We're going to make some Spanikopita, some Greek spinach pie. So what we have here is approximately 3 pounds of spinach, and you need quite a bit because when we steam this spinach it's going to reduce down. And then we have our filo dough, approximately 1 pound. That's pretty much all you need. We have some garlic, some lemon, we're going to get the juice, fresh parsley from the garden box. It's quite nice. We're going to about a bowl of that. We're going to chop that up. We have our 1 pound of cottage cheese and half a pound of feta cheese, and we have some dill weed to season and salt, and that goes along with the lemon, and unsalted sweet cream butter. That's what we're going to brush the filo dough as we put that layered into the pan. It's boiling nice. We've done 1 bag. You can see all the stems. Some of the smaller leaves, you don't have to really take the stem off. They're very tender. But I'm going to do each one of those bags, and I'm going to put it in here, and I'm going to blanch it for about a minute. You can see what's going on. Okay. And what I do is just drop them in. Nice. Okay. This way you can pick it up and kind of toss it. Okay. And you can see this. You can see how it's already reducing down. We had that big pile of spinach, and it's slowly coming down, and that's just about ready. So we'll take it out. Okay, so we got our spinach all nice and blanched, and out of that, all those bags of spinach, this is what I have left, which is about 3 pounds. It was 3 pounds dry. So I'm just got that in the strainer. I'm lightly pressing that down on that to get some more of the juice out. Okay, so got it on the paper towel. Okay, I'll put that over. And what I like to do is just, I mean, you can use cheesecloth and stuff, but that'll kind of ruin the cheesecloth on you, and you won't be able to use it. But I just kind of pat it on there and then squeeze lightly with another pad, paper towel. You can see soaking up a lot of that moisture. Okay. And again, this is so that the spinach pie does not come out soggy. Okay. Okay, so we have a nice semi-dry blanched spinach, okay, which we are going to put back into the big bowl, okay, and then we have a little bowl of chopped up fresh parsley, and we're going to add that into the mix. So good. And we're going to crumble up this feta cheese. Okay, so what we have here is a half a pound of crumbled feta. I'm going to add that into the mix. Okay. A lot of people think it's just feta cheese in the spinach pie, but it's not. It has cottage cheese, and I'm adding 16 ounces or 1 pound of that into there. Okay, you just scoop that in. Good flavor. A nice heaping scoop of garlic. We'll put that in there. I love the garlic. Alright. And we're going to add some salt, sea salt, to taste over the top. Don't like a lot of salt. And we have a nice lemon juice. We got about a half of a lemon here. And we just want to spray that over the top. Nice. Okay, and the last ingredient we have is the dill, and we're going to sprinkle that over the top. I'm going to say about maybe a teaspoon or so, or maybe a teaspoon and a half, depending on how much dill you like. I like dill. Dill's good, so I go a little bit on that. Okay, I'll show you what this looks like from the top before I mix it up. Okay, there's the dill, cottage cheese, the garlic, the spinach. I'm going to mix that up really good, and that's going to go into the pan after I put the filo dough in. Okay? Okay, I'm going to show you what this looks like when it's all mixed up. Nice in the bowl. Okay? And the Wolfie's over here waiting patiently for his little piece of spinach pie. Okay, so we got our nice melted butter here, and again, that's unsalted sweet butter. You want to use unsalted. Okay, and we got a filo dough. This comes in like two rolled up. These packages, what comes in two. I use one for the bottom, and then the second one I use for the top. Okay, and we got our stuffing there, and what we're going to do is we're just going to stir that up nice. Okay, and the first thing we want to do is coat the bottom of the pan. Okay, and again, you don't need a lot, just enough to coat it, but then again, you don't want to be skimpy either too. So you just coat the bottom, the bottom of the pan and the sides a little bit, because you're going to run up on the sides. Okay, you can see Wolfie's waiting over here patiently. So, okay, and then we're going to take this, these sheets, I'm going to lay them up on the bottom of the pan. Okay, so I'm going to put this down for a second. Hopefully you guys can see that. All right, and I'm going to take the, again, this is super thin, so you want to be careful handling it. Alright, see? It's like almost the consistency of like a parchment paper. And you want to lay that up on the bottom. That's what that looks like, see? And again, it's not as big as the pan, so I'm going to stagger it. Next one over here, next one here, next one there. I'll keep doing that. And each and every one I put down, I'm going to brush it with the melted unsalted butter. Just lay it up nice. And again, it's okay to have wrinkles. This is all just par for the course. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I'm going to do that for each and every one of these until they're all done. And then I'll put the filling in. Okay? We got our oven preheated at 350. We have our base of our filo dough all brushed out. Every single layer gets brushed out. Every layer you put down, and that way they don't stick and they come out nice and flaky. Now we're going to add this filling into the pan. Okay, so we have our nice filling we're going to add, and again, we want to put this in nice and gently, and don't want to start moving it around yet. I'm going to kind of spread it around as I got it. Put that in like such, all around, then we'll kind of even it up nice and gently, because we don't want to tear those that filo dough on the bottom. I'm going to show you what this looks like after it's been spread out over the pan, nice and even. Plenty of spinach in the corners and on the edges, right to the edges. Now I'm going to start laying up the filo dough. Okay, just want to show you what that looks like after the first layer of filo goes on there. Okay, that's what it looks like. And I'm going to do the rest. And once that's all done, then we'll get it in the oven. Okay, so there's our pan of spinach pie. And our oven is preheated to 350 degrees. And we're going to go ahead and put that in. Ooh, hot. And we'll set that for 1 hour. Okay, Wolfie? I think we'll have a nice Heineken and go watch the game. And hopefully in an hour we'll have some nice Greek spinach pie. Alright. I think she's ready. Oh yes. Wolfie. And that's what she looks like. All nice and baked up. Now I'll let that cool down and I'll start cutting out some pieces. And if you guys try this, let me know how you make out.